great Monday morning. I hope you all are enjoying this morning in these temperatures because it's going to go low later this
Real
week.
low. I can't go that low, but these temperatures sure are going to.
Yeah, and it's going to be a flip from what we saw yesterday. Made it up to 86 yesterday before all was said and done. Average high is 79. Our average low is 53, and our low temperatures the next few mornings are going to look at that and laugh because we are going much cooler than that here in central Georgia. In fact, we will be in record-breaking territory before all is said and done. Let's take a live look now over the Georgia National Fairgrounds where they are working on wrapping things up. That Ferris wheel is almost gone. I suspect the lights will be turning off here in a bit as well. 57 in Macon as well as in Warner Robins, 64 in Milledgeville, 65 in Sparta, and 61 waking up in Washington County this morning. 2 degrees warmer than we were this time yesterday in Washington County, but significantly warmer elsewhere. 9 degrees warmer there in Forsyth, 8 degrees warmer in Macon, and 13 degrees warmer in Dodge County this morning compared to where we were yesterday morning. Across the state, we're looking at 50s and 60s as well. When we look at this map here in the next few mornings, we're going to see a lot more 30s on it here as we head into the week. So the radar picture quiet right now, and we do have some clouds up in the upper levels of the atmosphere. There's a cold front lining up on final approach, if you will, about to move into central Georgia, and as it does so, cooler, drier air will come in behind that as we head into the night tonight. So here's how this works its way out on Future View. Partly to mostly cloudy skies this morning. As we get into the afternoon, a few more peaks of sunshine, but then once we get into the evening tonight, we're going to see this cold front begin to roll in. That cold front's going to be clearing us out. Temperatures falling down into the 40s tonight, potentially 30s in a few spots. But once we get into Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, we're going to be talking about a lot more 30s on the maps before all is said and done. This one model at 7 a.m. showing 37 in Macon, 36 in Thomaston and Forsyth, potentially close to freezing as you head up towards Atlanta, and then warming back up closer to 60 for the afternoon. Smooth sailing into the weekend. There we go, Thursday on into Friday. We're not going to be looking at any weather concerns across central Georgia. Maybe some rain out near the South Carolina coast, but that does look to stay over there, and only the European model is showing that. And then once we roll into Sunday, still dry here in central Georgia. So the big story is going to be these cool mornings, cold mornings. In fact, 56 for this morning. That's down to 42 for tomorrow morning. 36 for Wednesday morning, and just when you think we're done, we're not. Down to 34 there for Thursday morning. If we make it to 34, that will be the coldest we've seen since the beginning of April here in central Georgia. As of now, we do have a freeze watch in effect west of Metro Atlanta, a freeze warning up into the mountains. Nothing here in central Georgia, but I would not be surprised if in the next few days we see a freeze watch issued, at least for our northern counties. As Caitlin and Wanya were alluding to, today is the first day of early voting. Temperatures warming from close to 60 into the 80s, 80 or so by the time we get to about 3 p.m. with the clouds beginning to clear out thanks to that cold front that's working its way through. Look for a high temperature of 82 in Irwinton as well as in Warner Robins, 80 in Butler, and 80 in Thomaston. Overnight tonight, 40s take over, 40 itself in Forsyth, 42 in Macon, 43 in Warner Robins, and 46 down in McRae. Here's the 7-day forecast. 59, that's it. That's the high for tomorrow. 36 Wednesday morning. Very cool here in central Georgia before we begin to warm up as we work our way into next weekend. A high temperature of 79 by the time we get to next Sunday.